Good morning, Sir Warlito.
Good morning.
I am Ria Grace B. Bernal. Thank you so much, sir. I am happy that you allowed me to interview you today. I am a first year student from Central Mindanao University, taking up Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies. I am currently studying the topic of assessment of identifying research topics that are most relevant in the field. The purpose of this interview is to determine the relevant issues in Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies field. So my first question is, what are the issues that you encountered in our field of study?
Actually, when I was in college, there are many issues that I encountered. One of that is lack of confidence in speaking English language. I am not confident about myself speaking English language in front of people because I was afraid of making a mistake in speaking English so that my classmate might laugh at me or make me look stupid in front of them. But I realized it was a normal to make a mistake. No one is born perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, but everyone learns from their mistakes. That's why I have a self-confidence in speaking even I spoke wrong. I learned from my mistakes and I correct it speaking again. Learning English grammar is very difficult for me. Usually, I make mistakes in tense, active and passive, and vocabulary during speaking English language. I use the wrong tense. Sometimes I want to speak in the past tense but I used to speak in the present tense instead of the past tense. And another one are pronunciation, spelling and speak English fluently.
Thank you, sir. My second question is, what can you say about the issues you encountered?
All I can say about the issues I experienced in learning to speak English is that I am thankful that I passed all those challenges and because of those issues, I have improved myself. I have gained confidence to speak English in front of people, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes even if other people judge me because I know in myself that it's part of training to become proficient in speaking English.
Thank you, sir. My third question is, how would you address these problems or issues?
I address these issues with self-confidence. I know it's hard to learn to speak English language, but the important thing is not to give up and not be afraid to make mistakes because everyone learns from their mistakes. Speak English with confidence, improve pronunciation, and practice speak English language fluently.
Thank you, sir. My fourth question is, why do you think these problems exist?
I think these problems exist because of the fear of making mistakes and embarrassing ourselves in front of others.
Thank you so much, sir. My last question is, what do you believe will happen when these issues go unaddressed?
I believe that if these issues are not addressed, it will be difficult for the student to learn to speak English because self-confidence plays a very important role in speaking English. If the students do not believe and trust on their own, then they cannot speak English. By shyness, they are unable to speak what they are thinking and what they want to speak. In shyness, they are not confident of themselves to speak. They are unable to remember the grammar, rules, and correct vocabulary in speaking English language. They have to overcome their shyness and speak English language confidently. Fear of making mistakes in speaking English language is also one of the big problems that usually the students face in speaking. Learning English language is means of learning how to communicate with other people in speaking English language. The fear of making mistakes has resulted in failure in speaking English language with other people. Lack of motivation is also one of the reasons students cannot speak English language. Motivation plays a very important role in speaking English language. By the lack of motivation in speaking English language, then they didn't take interest in speaking English language.
Thank you very much, Sir Warlito.